guys ready to get this action started? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a first round bout in the Battlefield Futures Gold Rush Tournament. Introducing first, hailing from San Diego, California, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the superstar, V. Marino!
And we are off and running here at Battlefield Pro Wrestling's Gold Rush. The Futures Tournament starts right now. Big Sean Claymore is here live from the Battlefield Performance Center, of course, with the superstar V. Marino, a favorite for sure within this tournament. He's got a tough task at hand. And many would say and as you see V. Marino oozing machismo and charisma as always, they call him the superstar for the reason, and he has got to be a favorite in this tournament.
And his opponent, from Berwick, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds. He is the one to watch, Bryce Reedus!
And here comes Bryce Reedus, accompanied by his tag team partner, Uranagi, and what many would say would be the biggest opportunity of young Bryce Reedus' career thus far. He is in the opening round of our Futures Tournament, and tonight history will be made. We will crown our very first ever Battlefield Pro Wrestling Futures Heavyweight Champion. And there you see, that's what it's all about. Bryce Reedus making his entrance right now, and I'll tell you what, Bryce Reedus has quickly become one of the most popular athletes here at the Battlefield. A fan favorite everywhere that he goes. Well, right now you can see, chopping at the bit, wants to get things started, wants a piece of V. Marino, and wants that championship. And our official in charge when the bell sounds is Battlefield official John Tiger. And we are underway, opening contest. It's time, let's make it happen. And here we go, face off in the center of the ring, Reedus and Marino. Down goes Reedus right out of the gate. Reedus coming out like a house of fire right now at the start of this contest, and that's what he's got to do to stay on top of the superstar V. Marino. Beating this man from pillar to post right now. Oh, inside and out went V. Marino. And joining me in the booth is a special guest.
Hi, I'm the Philadelphia Playboy.
And you had time in between your many trysts to join me today on commentary?
Well, I mean, I did just have a very interesting afternoon, but you know, real gentlemen don't talk about that.
All right, so you keep your information to yourself. That's respectable to say the least. But what was even more respectable, did you see Bryce Reedus, man? He just took flight.
Oh, that was an amazing dive.
Wait just a minute. Hanging on is Bryce Reedus. V. Marino not ready for it whatsoever. Scoop and a power slam. Didn't quite get all of it, but hung on, stayed the course, and it led to a big impact right there. And Reedus up top, second rope here. Let's see.
Where's he going?
V. Marino's taking a wrestler's timeout, Philadelphia Playboy.
Well, see, now, I don't know if you know this or not, but there is some speculation that he may be my illegitimate son. I did have a vacation in Italy around the time he probably was conceived.
Whoa, wait, so let me get this straight. Right here live on YouTube and the Premier Streaming Network at Gold Rush. You're telling me that you may potentially be V. Marino's father.
There has been speculation. It has not been proven nor disproven yet to this point.
Well, I haven't seen V. Marino swivel yet, so I can't really identify yet or really confirm or deny what you're saying, but that's a blockbuster here.
Now look at Bryce Reedus here being a gentleman, holding the ropes open for V. Marino.
Doing what he has to do.
Oh, look, he's cheating. He's cheating. He's clearly pulling V's hair, and he got what he deserved. You see that?
Yeah, at that point right there, the neck and throat of Bryce Reedus right across the top of that steel cable. And now V. Marino in the driver's seat, going to do whatever he can do right here to win this contest. Championship gold is on the line at the end of the day, Playboy.
That's right. This is the opening match in the tournament for the BPW Futures title.
Yeah, historic day here at the Battlefield Performance Center. We crown a champion. There was only one first champion ever, and we're going to find out who that is this afternoon. Beautiful snap suplex there from V. Marino.
I felt that.
Only good for two. Still life left in the one to watch, Bryce Reedus.
I mean, he may only be a boy band reject, but it's going to take more than a vertical suplex.
Where did you come up with this stuff?
It's just, I'm seeing it right in front of me. How do you not come up with it?
Live reporting on the part of the Philadelphia Playboy right here. I'm not so sure of the accuracy. Could be fake news. But fighting back right now is Bryce Reedus trying to create some separation, and that's what he needs right now, Playboy.
I call it like I see it, and right now Bryce Reedus is being out-wrestled by V. Marino. V. Marino's taking him to school, showing him that he does have a little bit more experience, and he's a little bit more ring ready.
Yeah, but Bryce Reedus refuses to say die right here. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. Sleeper locked in, cinched deep by V. Marino. That's deep, Philadelphia Playboy.
That's it. He's got that elbow right under his chin where it's supposed to be.
And look at the life leaving Reedus' body right here in the center of the ring.
He looks like he just woke up after a good hangover. He's all wobbly.
Yeah, but Reedus, something kicked in. He must realize his work shift starts in a minute. Oh, beautiful side suplex. Desperation move by Reedus.
I don't even know how he pulled that off. I thought he was done.
That seems to not be the case. Bryce Reedus staying alive, and look at this, head of steam. V. Marino catches a boot right under the chin, and now Reedus, high-risk chance here. Let's see. There it is. Oh, look at the power of V. Marino. Oh,
nasty backbreaker there.
Free chiropractic adjustment courtesy of the Philadelphia Playboy's son, V. Marino.
That's my boy.
Did you teach him how to adjust spines like that?
It's something that comes with the family genes. He just picked it up naturally.
Oh, look at this, Marino. Oh, nobody home on the signature fist drop. Now Bryce Reedus has an opportunity. Does he have enough gas left in the tank to get it going? What a start to hashtag Gold Rush. Battlefield Futures is live.
V. Marino's back to his feet first.
Not for long. Down he goes. Big back elbow delivered by Reedus. Right under the chin again with that drop kick. Single leg variety.
Oh, look, he's grabbed him by the hair again. Look.
Beautiful fisherman suplex. Look at that bridge. Just two. Just two. Bryce Reedus trying his best. But you know what's next at this point. Bryce Reedus probably going to try to go up to the high rent district. It could be time for the Swanton.
It is high risk for a reason. Oh, and that's the reason right there.
Nobody home, no water in the pool. Crash and burn.
Landed on those knees.
Went Bryce Reedus. And now V. Marino going up to try some of his own. Right in the heart. Beautiful elbow. Smack dab on the button. And there you have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the superstar, V. Marino!
And a big win for V. Marino to kick off the Gold Rush tournament. Moving on to the next round.
You kind of had to see it going that way. He's got more experience in the ring. He's definitely been around the block a little bit more. Bryce Reedus gave it a good shot.
And at the end of the day, it was not enough. Let's take a look at some action from this contest. There you go. It looked like at this point, V. Marino might have been done. Beautiful, beautiful fisherman. But it was not the case. Crash and burn, followed by this right here from V. Marino in the high rent district. Picture perfect elbow right to the heart, and that was the end of this contest. 1, 2, 3, V. Marino moving on to the next round. And there you see it right there, all the marbles on the line. First ever champion determined tonight. Now let's take a look at the bracket right here, and you saw that first round result. V Marino moving on. And let's see what's next in our tournament.
Our next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is a part of our Battlefield's Future Golds tournament.
Get this all tangled during the thing.
We're good. Hailing from Bangor, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 180 pounds, Arson Kruger!
Arson Kruger here in the battlefield. Another gentleman, another young man who's done a lot in his young professional wrestling career, looking to make an impact, looking to be the very first Battlefield Pro Wrestling Futures champion. And he's going to have a tough task, to say the least, because he's got to deal with Trey Heat.
Hailing from Bronx, New York, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is half of your BPW Tag Champions, Trey Heat! And he is being accompanied by Dio Bando!
Here comes one half of the Battlefield Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Primetime Heat, Trey Heat, looking to be a double champion, accompanied tonight by his tag team partner, Dio Bando. And I'll tell you what, this is a contest that we're going to look forward to right now. Arson Heat and Trey.
The first ever BPW Tag Team Champions.
The first ever BPW Tag Team Champions. And you're right, Playboy, you can only crown one first ever champion. And Primetime Heat will forever have that under their belts as being the very first ever Battlefield Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions of the world.
In the history books forever. You can't take that away from them.
No, it's going to be there until the end of time. But I got a question for you,
yes,
Mr. Playboy.
Yes, sir.
So what happens when you put an arsonist in a contest with a guy named Heat?
Oh, see, it's going to be hot in here. That's one thing for sure.
The temperature is rising here at the Battlefield. Gold Rush rolls on right now with our second first round contest in the tournament. As you can see, the bracket right there. And we are underway. Start of the contest. Sign of respect at the beginning. It's Arson Kruger. It's Trey Heat. It's right now. Collar and elbow tie up in the center right now. A little bit of a test of strength here, Playboy.
Looks like Trey Heat's winning. He's got him shoved back into the corner. Got Tommy Pro getting in there, giving him the count.
Tommy Pro got to 3 before he had to break it. And this is going to be a bit of a feeling out process here at the center because, like we said, this means everything to every person in this tournament, every student at the Battlefield Dojo. Everybody wants to be the Futures champion because it marks you as the next big thing here in Battlefield Pro Wrestling. And Arson Kruger and Trey Heat make cases for themselves to be just those two individuals. And they're going to fight it out right now live on the Premier Streaming Network and YouTube. Nice takedown by Trey Heat.
Trey Heat getting the better of Arson Kruger at this particular moment. Got a front face lock.
Yeah, he is not afraid to show the power disparity in this thing right here, but Arson Kruger answering right back, grabbing a hold of the head of Heat right here. And this is a good move by Arson Kruger because he's got to wear down the much bigger move. Oh my goodness, that was a train wreck right in the center of the ring.
The rabid Shih Tzu with the shoulder block.
My goodness. Oh, wait a minute, Arson Kruger, belly to belly right in the center of the ring.
Oh,
That's got to do it. No, just one.
Arson Kruger's not making out too well here. Not at all. He better turn something on if he wants the shot at that belt tonight.
Yeah, he's got to turn it up real quick because Trey Heat is starting to distance himself in this contest. Into the corner goes Kruger, and Trey Heat, let's see. Oh, big boot by Kruger. Kruger doing what he's got to do to stay alive here, Playboy. Wait just a minute.
Out. Oh, Arson Kruger.
Right into the corner with that head scissor, and you know what's next.
That's right, it's the 5-7-0.
Nobody home.
Oh, but he still caught him with the big body slam. Oh, look, he's getting pretty.
Oh, highlight reel stuff for sure.
But only a 2 count.
Only
a 2
good
count.
for 2.
That's not a high enough impact move to put down one of the tag team champs. Crowd definitely now starting to chant for Trey Heat.
I mean, can you blame him?
Oh, he's definitely a fan favorite.
Yeah, the Primetime Heat has turned a corner as far as their love-hate relationship with the Battlefield Nation, and that love is being shared all over the place right now. If you want to call these nasty knife-edge chops love, Playboy.
Well, I mean, there's a special kind of love for that. And,
Arson Kruger, beautiful fisherman suplex with the bridge. Just 2.
Tommy Pro almost with the 3 count. Is it 2.5?
And look at that frustration on the face of Arson Kruger right there.
Yeah, Freddie's little brother doesn't know what to do right now.
So they are related.
I'm just calling it like I see it. I mean, they both have a thing with fire. Freddie was burnt, and I don't know if Arson did it or not.
He may or may not have. It's a Cain and Abel situation, to say the least. Oh, no! German suplex!
It's over. It's over right there. Oh.
Just 2.
I'm surprised right there. I thought Trey Heat had it.
No, that is not the case in any sort of way. Massive clothesline delivered by Trey Heat.
Showing
And
exactly
once again,
why they call him the Rabid Pit Bull.
Absolutely. Look at this!
Floater suplex.
And a beaut. Arson Kruger crashing off the canvas, and now Trey Heat has written his own ticket to success.
Trey Heat calling for the finish now.
Wait just a minute. On the
what's
outside
this?
of the ring.
What's this? Who is that? Attacking.
Wait a minute.
And now
Wait
Trey
a
Heat's
minute.
distracted. Oh no, Arson Kruger from behind. Oh.
That's it.
No.
Not this
I can't
way.
believe that. I can't believe that.
Arson Kruger!
Playboy,
I can't believe that.
those are the Silk City Kings. What are the Silk City Kings doing here at Battlefield Pro Wrestling?
I've never seen them around here before. I don't know why they're here.
And what are their
Apparently,
problems with,
they've got problems with Primetime Heat.
whatever the case may be, Arson Kruger is your winner, advancing in the Gold Rush tournament.
Trey Heat got shafted. He was distracted and rolled up. That shouldn't have counted. I don't like that.
And as you can see right here, I'm going to show you on an instant replay. Trey Heat was in total control of Arson Kruger. This is what we saw moments before the Silk City Kings.
Hey, Bootersville! What's going on? My name is Bulldog Pittman. This is my dog, Kenny Bangle. We are the Silk City Kings, and we want those tag titles.
Oh, they're calling out Primetime Heat.
So, at the next pay-per-view, the next pay-per-view, we gonna take those tag titles home, dog.
Trey Heat.
Well, I'll tell you what, big words from the Silk City Kings. And Trey Heat is incensed right now, and can you blame him?
He's got a chair. He's got
He
a
was
chair.
cost his chance at gold. The vicious assault on Dio Bando on the outside, absolutely uncalled for, but the Silk City Kings have made their presence felt in Battlefield Pro Wrestling.
What an entrance! I'll tell you what. These guys are
Playboy,
definitely
assault
impact.
aside or
Definitely
not,
impact.
the facts are you are looking at your Battlefield Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions of the world.
Absolutely. Primetime Heat, BPW Tag Team Champions.
And I'll tell you what, revenge is a dish best served cold. And you better believe
Oh, there's gonna be trouble now. There's definitely going to be trouble.
You better believe that there's going to be trouble. The Silk City Kings may have bitten off more than they can chew. Playboy, wait until Code Red finds out about this.
Oh, Code Red is going to run those guys' pockets, that's for sure.
That's going to be interesting to say the least. But Trey Heat's got a lot to say. Lost his opportunity at the Futures Championship. But nevertheless, like we said, that doesn't change the fact. Dio Bando and Trey Heat, Primetime Heat, are still your tag team champions. And we're off to a great start here at Gold Rush.
We got a great start. We've got Arson Kruger and V Marino moving on to the next round of the tournament.
Yeah, and all the marbles are on the line, as you can see right here. What it's all about. The tag team championships are going to be on the line in the future, but today is all about the Futures Heavyweight Championship.
So what do we think about Arson Kruger picking up a victory? Now let's keep this action rolling. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
and this should be an interesting contest to say the least.
hailing from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 246 pounds, he is representing the Revolution and being accompanied by Mike Payton, Rob Tragedy!
And unfortunately for everybody at the battlefield, the Revolution is in the house. The Revolution is televised. Rob Tragedy in the building. All signed up for a contest this afternoon here at Gold Rush. And he's got the inspirational Scott Sable, Philadelphia Playboy.
Inspirational Scott Sable is an amazing individual. I don't know if you know this, but he just competed in triathlete last week.
Yeah, quite an accomplished martial artist as well. Scott Sable can do it all. There's a reason they call him Inspirational Playboy.
And his opponent, hailing from Brigantine, New Jersey, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is the inspirational Scott Sable!
When you heard Sage Santiago say it herself, the inspirational Scott Sable looking to make his way into the battlefield right now. And like you said, this guy's a multi-sport athlete, an accomplished martial artist, improving daily in the squared circle.
Oh, he's definitely a jack of all trades. He's going to be in there with the man. I mean, his name speaks for himself, Mr. Rob Tragedy. You can see that by looking at him.
And the only tragedy I see around these parts is Mike Payton and that damn Revolution.
Mike Payton's the creepiest 14-year-old I've ever met in my life.
So he's 14. I was told otherwise.
I mean, he looks 14. What do you think?
A little question for you, Philadelphia Playboy. Where were you when Mike Payton became a thing?
Oh, I wasn't at that point.
So you're not claiming that one? No. Folks, you heard it right here live on the Premier Streaming Network. The Philadelphia Playboy does not claim Mike Payton.
Oh, Scott Sable just took a big shoulder from Mr. Tragedy.
Man, throwing it down right now is Rob Tragedy, hitting the rope, swinging a miss by Sable. Drag takeover. Oh, there it is.
Oh, Rob Tragedy getting out of there.
Scott Sable feeling it in the early going of the contest, and Tragedy with one of those wrestlers' timeouts.
That's right. He's going out there to talk to his man, Mike Payton. I don't know if they're going to give each other a hug and maybe a rub and tug.
I'm going to ask you again, where do you come up with this stuff?
You see what they're doing. How do you not? Oh, Scott Sable's upset now. Oh, the ref wasn't paying attention, and Mike Payton just got a cheap shot in on Scott Sable.
I mean, that's what you expect. That's what you come to expect from every single contest that involves Mike Payton.
Yeah, that little slimy turd.
Yeah, he can't be trusted. He's always roaming around on the outside of the ring, always causing trouble everywhere he goes. And, it's frustrating because you hate to see it. This is supposed to be an athletic contest. This is supposed to be down the middle, and now Scott Sable's leg may be broken.
It's supposed to be a one-on-one match. Scott Sable definitely favoring that left leg. It's being abused now by Mr. Rob Tragedy. It's a sad thing to see. It's a sad thing to see.
Yeah, undoubtedly a sad thing to see, and Sable having a hard time getting up to his feet right now as Tragedy continues the assault. I'll tell you what, Playboy, a limb is not meant to bend in that sort of fashion.
Yes, sir. Scott Sable definitely loves the pink. He shows that with his attire. I do like the guys who love the pink.
I'll tell you what, that's definitely something we know very well about you, Mr. Playboy, but Scott Sable, do the thing. Yeah, that's right. Best thing I've seen all night, Mike Payton.
Got tricked.
Oh, no, Scott Sable just got wrecked by Rob Tragedy. No, come on, not this way. Of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Rob Tragedy.
It's kind of hard to beat two guys at the same time. It is. That was definitely not a fair contest. Scott Sable got the short end of that stick.
Unbelievable turn of events here in the battlefield. Now let's take a look on the instant replay right here. Scott Sable was doing everything he had to do. And you can see here's where he comes to life, and this is where I thought the tide had turned. Scott Sable was having his way with Rob Tragedy. And then that damn Mike Payton hops up on the apron right here. And Scott Sable gave him just what he deserved. But that distraction was just too much. It led to this right here. All the impact from Tragedy and unfortunately, the end of Scott Sable's day.
You only have to take your eyes off Rob Tragedy for 1 second. He's a sneaky individual. He can capitalize in a split second.
And we saw a prime example of that right there. But we're still rolling on. It is time.
Let's give it up for the inspirational Scott Sable one more time. Now let's keep this action rolling. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is a first round bout for the Battlefield Future Gold Rush Tournament. Introducing first, hailing from Glen Lyon, Pennsylvania, weighing 169 pounds, R.J. Carnage!
All right, and here we go, rolling on with the first round action in the Futures Gold Rush Tournament. And I'll tell you what, this kid, you gotta think that he could potentially be a favorite in this tournament. R.J. Carnage has been on such a roll here in the battlefield. He's winning match after match.
Oh, definitely one of the greatest newcomers we've had in a while. He's definitely making a name for himself very quickly.
Yeah, and this cat has the energy of somebody who just drank 34 Red Bulls prior to them joining the contest.
Absolutely, he runs around like a crackhead who just stole a TV.
Opponent. Hailing from the Poconos, Pennsylvania, weighing 215 pounds, he's being accompanied tonight by Mr. Ruda, representing championship material, the closer, Joey Martinez!
Now, and just the person that I'm sure I really didn't want to see. The closer, Joey Martinez, one half of championship material. And, you know, all kidding aside, I'm going to say this much. The performance of championship material in that gauntlet at Edge of Greatness was nothing short of spectacular.
Oh.
They went 40-plus minutes in that thing and went all the way.
They were definitely the #1 pick coming in to win that tournament.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, Alpha Jr. and Sean Maluda had enough of the tactics and the antics of championship material. So they got their just due. They got exactly what they deserved. And I loved every single second of it.
Oh, you weren't the only one. You were not the only one. Mr. Martinez tonight in singles action.
And singles action, tournament action nonetheless.
For the BPW Futures title.
And what we're here all about, of course, is that beautiful championship which we showed you numerous times this afternoon. We will determine the very first ever champion thus far, and so far moving on, Arson Kruger and V. Marino are in the next round of this tournament, but right now the question at hand is who will move on here. Will it be RJ Carnage? Will it be championship material? And Playboy, what role will Mr. Ruda play in all of the happenings this afternoon here in the battlefield?
Well, Mr. Ruda is definitely not afraid to get involved in the action. So RJ Carnage is going to have to look out. Just like our last match, it is hard to beat two guys at once. He's going to have to keep focused on his opponent and try to ignore Mr. Ruda. Definitely stay focused on Mr. Martinez and see if he can get the job done here. Like you said, he's on a roll, and we'll see if he can continue that streak tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely a possibility, but the man in charge now that the bell has rang, John Tiger, says it's time for the contest. It's RJ Carnage. It's Joey Martinez. It's the Futures Gold Rush Tournament first round. And listen to this crowd come alive for RJ Carnage,
They're
Playboy.
definitely behind Carnage. Definitely behind Carnage for this one.
There is no love in this building whatsoever for Joey Martinez.
No.
I can't even hear myself think when RJ Carnage does that.
No, the crowd loves Mr. RJ Carnage. See if he can get the job done here with our initial lockup.
Test of strength and that feeling out process gets started right now in the center of the ring, and you want to talk about the strength difference. Joey Martinez just tossed Carnage.
Oh, he's definitely bigger than Mr. Carnage. Mr. Carnage giving up, I'd say, a good 30 to 40 pounds in this match.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter about the weight difference. Doesn't matter about the strength difference. I'll tell you what. And I'll tell you what, right there, right in front of your face, it's all about heart, Mr. Playboy. It's all about heart. And I'll tell you what, it may be a controversial thing to say right now, but I don't know that you'll find another person here at the battlefield with the heart that RJ Carnage possesses.
No, he's definitely got a lot of heart, and he's showing it right now, taking it to the closer.
Hammering away on those abs, and I'll tell you what, that feels good in no sort of way. RJ Carnage picking up steam right here. Wait a minute. Look at this head scissor takeover. Joey Martinez halfway across the ring.
Well, I bet he's dizzy after that.
Oh, look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Joey Martinez rolls through right there.
I think he's still a little dizzy and confused.
Has no idea where he is, and things just got a little bit worse. All the way to the outside goes Joey Martinez.
He's out there getting some words of advice from Mr. Ruda.
And you know what RJ Carnage likes to do in situations like this. I'll tell you what, Martinez and Ruda better watch out. Head of steam, here we go.
Greatest high flyers in BPW.
Carnage to the outside! All the way to the outside went RJ Carnage, crash and burn into the front row. My goodness, what impact, Playboy.
But you can't pin him on the outside, Sean. You can't pin him on the outside. He's got to get him back in the ring to get the win. This is a tournament match. He's got to get a good pin.
Definitely something he's going to want to do right now, but real quick, let's take a look. Look at the height RJ Carnage got.
In a bad place. I don't know if he wants to be out there like that.
Especially with Mr. Ruda roaming around freely on the outside. That's not a situation anybody can trust.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, right in the gazinias.
The life of RJ Carnage just became a little bit more high-pitched, Mr. Playboy.
I think he booted him right in the mouth.
Joey Martinez here. And I'll tell you what, the gears have shifted in this contest. Joey Martinez has went into killer mode. And when he goes there, that's a bad play. Holy hell. Playboy, they may have heard that all the way in your home of Philadelphia.
Oh, you heard that one for a few miles, that's for sure. Closer now with the Irish
Oh,
whip.
man. All the velocity crashing into the corner is RJ Carnage.
Oh, but he ate a boot. He ate a boot. RJ Carnage has got a shot here.
Let's see.
Oh, kitchen sink.
Absolutely. And you can hear RJ Carnage in pain on the canvas right here. The kitchen sink was certainly thrown right at him.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait just a minute.
Now that's he's got to get a count there. That's not legal. He's using the ropes to his advantage.
Our official on top of things right there, breaking that up just in the nick of time. But the damage already done. RJ Carnage in the worst shape he's been all contest long.
He's got to do something soon here. The closer's going to have a good shot at getting a pin.
Folded up like an accordion was RJ Carnage by the closer, Joey Martinez.
He should have gone for the pin there. He had a good shot at it right there.
Looking for a set. Beautiful snap suplex delivered by the closer.
That's it right there.
Hook in the leg. Not yet, just 2. Still life left in RJ Carnage,
RJ
Playboy.
Carnage still has that heart. He still has that heart.
And like I said earlier today, RJ Carnage may have the most heart of anybody here in the battlefield. Oh my goodness.
I think that was a 30-yarder, Sean.
RJ Carnage's lunch from 2 weeks ago just got pushed all the way out of that stomach. And you're right, maybe good from 30 or even 60.
That was a hell of a kick.
Absolutely. Let's see what RJ Carnage has left after he just had that happen. Another German suplex.
One.
This time halfway across the ring.
Folded him up like an accordion.
And listen to this crowd trying to give RJ Carnage the love he needs to initiate some sort of recovery.
Are we going again?
It looks like.
Oh, RJ Carnage got a couple elbows.
Carnage keen on it right now, trying to break it up. Oh, hanging onto the tights. Holy hell, he got
turned him
folded
inside
up
out.
once again.
Oh my God.
Joey Martinez wrecking RJ Carnage in the worst imaginable way.
RJ Carnage is in bad trouble right now. He's got to do something or he's going to be done in this tournament.
And as you can hear right now, Joey Sucks Chance lighting up the Battlefield Performance Center. And I'll tell you what, Playboy, I concur. Once again, beautiful snap suplex.
How many can this kid take?
Hanging on, rolling around for the second, maybe of the trifecta. Let's see. RJ Carnage once again.
Rolling through.
Martinez putting on a... Oh, wait a minute, small package.
RJ Carnage.
Just 2.
Surprised him with a small package.
Oh, no.
And got his head taken off.
Pure decapitation initiated right there by the closer, Joey Martinez. And what's Martinez got to do to put away RJ Carnage at this point? This kid keeps getting hit and keeps getting up.
Like you said, the kid's got a ton of heart, and he's leaving it all right there in the ring tonight. You're going to have to kill him if you're going to take that title shot away from him.
My goodness, Playboy, look at the angle on this abdominal stretch, that shoulder almost popping out of the socket.
Twisting into that pressure point in the ribs, too.
And look at the way he's using his knee as a base for further bending.
Oh, absolutely. Using that as a lever.
Tell you what, that lower back RJ Carnage has to be in shambles right now, but
RJ
staying
Carnage
alive.
With the hip toss.
Carnage. Oh no.
Oh.
Scooping a slam right in the center of the ring.
No good. Oh, the closer's showing off.
Oh, and what do you got to say about that?
He's trying to, that's my gimmick. He's trying to infringe on my gimmick. He thinks he can swivel.
Joey Martinez says he's a better swiveler than the Philadelphia Playboy, but lots of people, oh my goodness. Drop down to the knees with a modified Michinoku driver.
He says he's going for one more.
Ruda encouraging Martinez to maybe go up top.
Ruda calling the shots from the outside. Closer going up to the second rope.
Yeah, Ruda doing what he does best here. Oh, and there he is once again with the swivel. Oh, nobody home. RJ Carnage out of the way just in the nick of time.
Hey, this is his last ditch. He's got to do something here or it's over.
Does he have enough gas left in the tank?
Oh, ducks a clothesline.
Carnage.
Oh.
Shot to the midsection by Martinez.
Oh, but coming back with the kicks to the legs.
And once again, RJ Carnage refusing to die. Swing and a miss. Oh. Look at these strikes from RJ Carnage with precision.
RJ Carnage, a ball of fire.
Oh, and a step-up Insecurity caught Martinez right on the base of the neck.
Martinez may be out cold. He's looking really wobbly.
Listen to this audience come alive here at the battlefield. RJ Carnage.
The crowd's taking him to life. They're bringing him back to life.
And RJ Carnage going to take a chance doing what he does best. High risk, high reward.
Up to the top rope.
Perched in his home away from home. Closer set and down.
Oh.
No, wait just a minute.
Look at the strength of the closer. Look at the strength of the closer.
Can he get Carnage up? Yes, he does.
All the way up to the top.
Oh, and
RJ Carnage got him
Carnage
hooked.
with the
1,
pin.
2. Yes! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
RJ Carnage got the win.
RJ Carnage just beat Joey Martinez.
With the
RJ
upset.
Carnage just beat Joey
I didn't think he was
Martinez.
gonna do it.
Gold Rush Tournament, RJ Carnage!
What an upset, Playboy!
Moving
Maybe
on
the biggest
to round
upset.
2.
Maybe the biggest upset in Battlefield Pro Wrestling history. RJ Carnage just beat the closer Joey Martinez.
This kid is on a roll.
It could be RJ's day. He's one step closer to realizing a dream and being the first ever Futures champion. Let's take another look at the closing moments of this contest. RJ Carnage trying to do what he did best. This would backfire, as we'll see in just a moment here. RJ Carnage perched himself on that top rope.
Going to the top, that's what he does. He's one of the biggest high flyers we have.
And next, what you're going to see, look at this. And then the power of Joey Martinez.
Pathetic. This is pathetic. But what is not pathetic is this piece of gold right here. Joey, this is a very important moment for a lesson to be learned. Because not always, the best guy does not always win. Sometimes people are robbed, and tonight, you always close. Tonight, you got robbed. But, not tonight,
Mr. Ruda making some
but one
grand
night,
speculations.
this guy right here is going to be the BPW Futures champion. And when he does, we are throwing that championship right where it belongs, in the garbage, and we are representing this company with something and somebody made of championship material.
Oh, Playboy, clearly by what we just saw a few moments ago, that's not Joey Martinez.
Because even when he
those are some big
loses,
words.
he always wins.
What is
the
this about?
closer Martinez.
Complete disrespect for the BPW Futures title.
I got one, you don't.
Yeah, I don't know what Ruda's problem is, and I don't know why he thinks. I don't know why he thinks that this is what it's going to be. It's certainly not what it's going to be.
Here you go, Toots.
But I'll tell you what, Playboy, you want to know what it's all about?
Man, you guys really
What is
love
it all
RJ Carnage.
That's what it's all about, what we're seeing on the screen right here.
Well, let's keep that
Look at that
action
beautiful
rolling.
championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a tag team match. Introducing first,
We are
Bailey
live.
from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in a combined weight of 465 pounds. Damian and Salem, the brothers Gray.
Our first tag team match of the evening.
Absolutely breaking from tournament action for just a bit. Big Sean Kramars and the Philadelphia Playboy live on the premier streaming network. And what we have right here, the Brothers Gray. And I'll tell you what, you want to talk about certified assassins here in the battlefield. You need to look no further than Salem and Damian, the Brothers Gray. They have been dominant, they have been violent, and they have been racking up win after win here in Battlefield Pro Wrestling.
Definitely making a name for themselves. Clearly they just came from the shooting of the new Expendables movie.
You're ridiculous.
Well, they look like they just shot an action movie with Chuck Norris.
I don't know if they shot an action movie with Chuck Norris, but I'll tell you what, Playboy, they came to the battlefield today with one thing on their mind and one thing only. And that thing, without a shadow of a doubt, is violence.
Violence? Oh, I believe they probably also have the BPW Tag Team Championships on their mind.
Definitely something that they're thinking about for the future, but wait till you see their opponents. You want to talk about fast rising stars.
Futures Fall, New York, weighing in at a combined weight of 380 pounds. Stock and Luke, the Vetrano Bros.
These guys have been around for a couple of months now. They don't even have real names. What is Stock and Luke? That's not even a real name.
Who are you to determine whether whether Papa Vetrano named his children by a real name or not. This is Mook. This is Stock. They are the fastest rising tag team here in Battlefield Pro Wrestling. And Playboy,
Well, which
I'm
one of them's
surprised
the
you're not
fastest?
showing any respect.
Which one of these two is the fastest rising tag team? I mean, they're both making a name for themselves. I mean, I guess we're going to see right now which one's the better team.
You want to talk about buzz and you want to talk about height, that edge definitely has to go to the Vetrano brothers. They made their debut at a Future show and immediately were sent up to the main roster, immediately premiered on pay-per-view on the Premier streaming network.
Definitely making a name for themselves. I mean, they are a force to reckon with, that is for sure.
Undoubtedly, but this is the thing. The Vetrano brothers have had some tough contests with teams like South Philly's Finest and all the best that Battlefield has to offer, but I don't know that they face trained mercenaries the level of Salem and Damian, the brothers Gray.
We do have a very talented tag team roster here at BPW, and this action is off to the start right here outside the ring.
Yeah, we are off to the races right now. Mook and Stock looking to have their way with the brothers Gray. And this is what they have to do. They have to attack head on, and they got to make sure that they continue the beating.
They definitely got to attack head on, but I don't think it's a good idea to take it to the brothers outside the ring. I think they're more at home outside the ring. I think they should have got them inside and tried to out-wrestle these two.
Yeah, you can't give these guys any room, especially when they're in their element in the outside of the ring areas where extra violence is a thing. This is where these two gentlemen excel, that's for sure. And the Vetrano brothers are going right to the den of the beast when they play with the brothers Gray on the outside.
Now the brothers both in the ring. Well, I guess you can't say the brothers in this match.
And look at this, Mook and Stock perched on those second ropes right now, looking to take some chances.
Oh,
No.
See, that's what you get for showing off.
Mook took a spill to the outside, is the legal man in the contest.
Holding his mommy-daddy parts.
And the distraction right now on the other side. Tell you what, Stock should get off the apron because this is really bad for Mook.
Mook just took a giant boot right to the face.
Massive boot right to the mouth. And you can see by the look on Mook's face right now, he's somewhere between next week and next month. He has no idea which is the reality of the moment.
Oh, he's definitely in the second Tuesday of next week.
Could be the third or fourth.
Oh, and a roll-up.
Oh, wait a minute. Just two.
Oh,
Side suplex there by Mook. Desperation tactics right there, and now he's got to get a tag to Stock.
yep. Stock's on the apron now, trying to get in the ring.
If there was
Got
ever
an
an
opening here.
opportunity, yeah, this could be the biggest opportunity on opening of the contest for the Vetrano brothers right now. And there it is. Here comes Stock.
Oh, house
Down.
of fire.
And again.
Oh, knock brother. Oh, jeez, this is chaos.
Oh,
Big spine
my
buster.
goodness. Damn.
1, 2. Oh, I
Just
thought he
two.
had him.
Beautiful Ron Simmons style spine buster delivered right there by Stock. And now the brothers Gray are in trouble. The tide has turned.
Damian definitely getting they're getting the best of Damian right now. Salem in with the save.
Salem making the save at the last possible second. Things were looking real bad for the brothers.
Oh, code breaker.
Right to the mouth. Oh,
and
man.
the spear.
Massive spear delivered by Damian out of nowhere. That eliminated Stock for a while. Now Mook's got to be real careful. His brother has been destroyed.
Mook's in there.
Mook the legal man right now.
Oh,
Oh,
Damian
and a low
from behind.
blow. Our official Frank did not see it.
These two are just dirty. They're just dirty.
Wait just a minute. And down. Come on, no, not this
That's it.
way.
That's it. And it's over.
Damn it all.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Brothers Gray
here are
pulled
your
one
winners,
off.
Damian and Salem, the Brothers Gray.
Oh, one thing you can't argue with is the fact that that was a big victory.
Oh, he hit him right in the gazinias.
In the Gazinhas.
Right in the gazinias.
That's an interesting explanation there, Playboy. But nevertheless, what an effort by the Vetrano brothers, coming close as they possibly can. But as you'll see right now, that low blow changed everything. That low blow spelled the end right there. As you see Damian Gray planting him in the canvas, Mook had no chance whatsoever. 3 count, the brothers Gray continue their run here in Battlefield Pro Wrestling. But let's not sell short the Vetrano brothers. I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for that low blow and those underhanded tactics, I'll tell you what, Playboy, we're talking about a different finish here.
Oh, absolutely. The brothers Gray are greasy, just greasy. They won that dirty.
Yeah, and it shows. But nevertheless, Mook and Stock, the Vetrano brothers, live to fight another day as we roll on with our afternoon action right here live on YouTube and the premier streaming network, Big Sean Kramar's, the Philadelphia Playboy Battlefield Pro Wrestling Futures Gold Rush Tournament in full swing. And we saw one of the most shocking upsets in Battlefield Pro Wrestling history. Just moments ago, RJ Carnage beat Joey Martinez.
Oh, absolutely. A big upset. Joey Martinez, definitely the veteran, definitely a lot more experience, had Mr. Ruda in his corner even, and RJ Carnage, I don't know how he did it, but that heart came through for him, and he got the win at the end with the roll-up, surprised the closer.
And let's take a look at the bracket right now and go through it. As you can see, RJ Carnage moved on. Arson Kruger moved on, V Marino moved on. It's time to seal up this first round. It's time for Luca Brazzi and Sam Adams.
Hailing from the streets of Philly, of South Philly, weighing in at 185 pounds, representing South Philly's finest, accompanied by the Jet Jimmy Conway, the Line Luca Brazzi.
I'm going to tell you this much, Playboy. I cannot stand Luca Brazzi. I cannot stand Jimmy Conway. And what has become a South Philly's finest, just for lack of a better term, has made me absolutely sick to my stomach. These two used to be honorable men. These people used to care about the Battlefield Nation. They used to have heart. Now, I can't even look at them without wanting to say, what is wrong with you?
Definitely decided to start taking shortcuts and easy wins, and I mean, it's definitely a different path for them, but I mean, from the looks of it, they've come to make a sandwich, so we're going to take a break here, and I'm going to get something to eat.
You know what the biggest fraud in professional wrestling is? That's not even gabagool. That's prosciutto. That's prosciutto. There's prosciutto on that tray. It's not even gabagool. Everything about South Philly's finest is questionable, to say the least.
It's smoke and mirrors. It's a farce. It's a disappointment.
Yeah, but nevertheless, say what you want. The opportunity speaks for itself. Right now, Luca Brazzi with a huge opportunity to move on in this tournament and has an opportunity right now to be the historical very first ever Battlefield Pro Wrestling Futures champion.
Definitely carrying that flag and showing his pride.
Hailing from Isabela, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is Mr. Good Luck, Sam Adams!
Playboy, doesn't this music make you want to go swivel?
It makes me definitely want to swivel.
Folks, I'm not kidding you right now. The Playboy is up in the booth right now, and he is swiveling away like crazy. Yeah, you're a commentator today. You're not supposed to be swiveling.
I can't help myself, Sean. This music makes me want to swivel.
Mr. Good Luck, Sam Adams in the building, and I'll tell you what, you want to talk about the heart and soul of Battlefield Pro Wrestling, look no further than this man right here.
Mr. Good Luck, Sam Adams.
And he's trying to punch his ticket. He's trying to put his place in the history books. And I don't know, Playboy, how does that look? Can you see Mr. Good Luck having that title around his waist?
It definitely would be a good look for Mr. Good Luck.
And Mr. Good Luck is a grizzled veteran of this industry, been in it for over 15 years. And he's learned so much along the way, but right now...
He's so old, I drank a beer with his dad during the Revolution.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, how do you think he got his
Or
name?
Mike Payton's Revolution?
No.
I was going to say, why would you drink with Mike Payton?
The American Revolution.
Okay, so you're that old?
I'm pretty old.
Vintage classics with the Philadelphia Playboy.
Older than ever.
I'm like fine wine, Mr.
Hey, that's something I'm not going to try to debate. I would have to agree. But nevertheless, the stage is set. John Tiger calls for the bell. We are underway. It's Sam Adams. It's Luca Brasi. The tournament rolls on live on the Premier Streaming Network and YouTube. Big Sean Kramar's Philadelphia Playboy on this historical afternoon in Broadheadsville.
Definitely a dream match right here, Mr. Luca Brasi and Sam Adams. Something I've wanted to see for a long time.
I'm going to tell you, this is the first time they've met in singles action, but I'll tell you what, Brasi and Adams have a long history on the tag team side of things. South Philly's finest and the Sambo Show have went at it so many times over the years.
We're starting this off on the mat with a headlock takeover.
Yeah, and you can see right now that Luca Brasi's trying to get ahead here, but Sam Adams not allowing that to happen with the leg scissor, cutting off all the oxygen to the lungs. Look at that by Brasi.
Not bad moves from Mr. Luca Brasi.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I may not like anything about South Philly's finest, their attitudes or the way they treat individuals, but
they can go.
I'm a professional commentator, so I like to call things down the middle, and I'm going to say that the growth of Luca Brasi in the past 6 months is extremely noticed.
Well, he's definitely no slouch in the ring. The man can go.
He's added numerous moves to his arsenal, things we have never seen out of Brasi before, and he's impressed everybody that's watched. And right now he's got Sam Adams on the ropes, my friend.
Got a hold of that arm. Sam Adams, though, with the arm drag, taking it back.
Adams going to do what he's got to do right here to get back in control. All the way down on the neck of Brasi right now, but now it's Adams' contest to lose.
Did he grab the hair for that, or?
No, that was clean.
That was clean?
Well, let's see what he can do with it here. Irish whip off the rope. Wait just a minute,
Put
pushing
the
off.
brakes on. Low bridge.
All the way to the floor went Brasi.
He landed on his feet, though. He landed on his feet.
Listen to this audience come alive for Sam Adams right now. They would love to see Sam Adams take that Futures Championship. And here we go, the beef in the night on the outside. Sam Adams' #1 fan and Luca Brasi do not like each other a single bit, Playboy.
He should be worried more about what's going on in the ring than the fans.
Yeah, well, he's on the outside jaw-jacking with the fans. Sam Adams is on the inside plotting his next maneuver.
That's right. Going to catch him with this. Look, right into a headlock.
But pushing off is Luca Brasi. Up and over goes Adams.
Leapfrog. Sam Adams pushes him off.
On the button right under the chin.
Oh, going for the boot.
And Enziguri. I'll tell you what, Sam Adams feeling it right now like no other.
Sam Adams getting the crowd up.
Absolutely, this crowd
energy.
100% behind Sam Adams right now. Like I said, one of the loudest reactions we've heard. Oh, to the outside! Sam Adams taking a chance! And some chances pay off, some don't, but it's safe to say for sure, Playboy, that one did.
Definitely paid off. Caught Luca Brasi not looking. High impact. He's got to get him back in the ring, though. Like I said earlier, you can't pin him outside.
No, you cannot. Luca Brasi back on the inside.
Sam Adams stalking him now.
Watch this real quick on the instant replay.
Oh, he slipped
There,
behind.
Adams. On the go behind, though, is Sam Adams right here trying to stay in control of the contest. Shot to the midsection of Brasi.
The scoop.
Oh, wait just a minute.
Slipped behind again. Oh, that looked like it hurt.
No brajol or prosciutto was harmed in the making of this movie.
Well, I guess we'll find out later. We'll see that on the floor, I'm sure.
Yeah, the harm we're seeing right now is solely reserved for Sam Adams as he's taking a beating on the outside from Jimmy Conway, and our official distracted on the inside.
The official needs to pay attention to the match instead of messing around with Mr. Luca.
Luca Brasi, look at that! Slap the prosciutto.
Jimmy Conway taking the cheap route, the easy route, and getting some cheap ones in on Mr. Good Luck. He's not having very much good luck right now.
Luca Brasi doing a great job, if you want to cheat, of destroying Sam Adams' chances here by creating this distraction on the inside, and that impact right on the hardest part of the ring. Sam Adams may be done.
Yeah, that could have done it. If he can get him in the ring for a pin now, this might be over. It's hard to beat two guys at once. It is hard to beat.
Yeah, the numbers game is always the thing with South Philly's finest.
You got that arm? Oh, threw him right into the stairs.
Faced first directly into those steps lined with steel. And Sam Adams in a bad way right now as Luca Brasi continues the assault on the floor.
In complete control now that the interference from Conway took all the salt and sugar right out of Mr. Goodluck's system.
Oh, in response to that, Sam Adams gets a shoulder up at 2. He doesn't require salt or sugar to process moves here.
I mean, he definitely looks worn down at this particular moment.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. And this twist of the arm and shoulder.
Trying to rip the shoulder right out of socket.
Our official may want to check on Sam Adams right here. That the shoulder's not meant to bend in that sort of fashion, Playboy.
Definitely not. I've had both of my shoulders repaired, and that is something you don't want to do.
But Sam Adams staying alive on the outside, and we've got a good old slugfest developing right in the center here.
Where's Sam Adams getting this strength? I thought he was about done.
Sam Adams is pulling that strength right from the heart, and that's something that a lot of people don't have,
and
Mr.
Again,
Playboy.
Luca went for the cheap shot, went right to the eyes, took the cheap way out.
Yeah, that's pretty much all South Philly's finest. No, and a stunner just wrecked Sam Adams.
Why? Oh, going for the pin now. He's got the leg hooked.
Just 2. If Luca Brasi would have went for the cover immediately, that may have put Sam Adams away.
Yep. Him celebrating and taking his time may have cost him there, and this is a tournament match.
Absolutely, first-round tournament contest, the final first-round tournament contest here this afternoon at Battlefield Pro Wrestling's Futures Gold Rush. And that's what we needed to see. Sam Adams hammering away on Brasi. Brasi in no man's land right now. Could we see a superplex?
Luca fighting back now.
Yeah, trying to fight it off, but not having any success. Oh, there it is. That headbutt will change things for sure, Playboy.
Now Luca off the second rope.
Frog splash right to the arm and shoulder. Right to the arm and shoulder. No, just 2.
Got the shoulder up just in time.
The heart of a champion undoubtedly is what Sam Adams possesses, and the Battlefield Nation has come unglued once again in support of Sam Adams, Mr. Goodluck.
Mr. Goodluck now, out of the corner with the clothesline and misses.
Now Brasi's got him set.
He's got Mr. Goodluck, he's setting him up.
Oh no, in a position for a gory bomb, let's see. Gory bomb locked in, let's see. Sam Adams fighting for his life right now, trying to break free before the inevitable crash.
Luca wrenching on that.
Oh, gory bomb! Right on the money. This has to do it, Playboy.
Oh, what a lazy pin. He's not going to get him that way.
Sam Adams got a shoulder up.
He's got too much heart. You're not going to pin him without hooking a leg.
Brasi may not have had the energy left. This has been a battle from beginning to end. He's had to rely on Jimmy Conway to stay alive. And you see the effects of this contest starting to show with Luca Brasi. But he's got an opportunity right here, Playboy, to put away Sam Adams once and for all.
Where's he taking him? He's up to the second rope now.
Maybe going for a tornado DDT. But Sam Adams fighting it off with all he's got here. Big uppercut caught Brasi right on the chin. And again.
Set up now. Calling for a little bit of energy from the crowd. Luca fighting back again.
Wait just a minute. Now Brasi's got control, but Adams fighting it off. Seesaw battle on the top rope here. Let's see who comes out on top.
Oh,
superplex!
Goodluck with the suplex off the top rope.
Massive car crash right in the center of the ring. Both men are spent. Next one to their feet may be the one to move on to the next round.
Who's going to get up first? Who's had the... Mr. Goodluck's definitely taking more damage at this point.
Yeah, but Mr. Goodluck also has all the energy of this audience to recharge him, and you can see it having an effect right now. Adams up to 2 knees, shaking the ropes. Sam Adams coming to life.
Crowd's getting behind him. Is that going to
sometimes
give
that's
him
all
enough?
a man needs, Playboy.
Oh, big right hand.
And another
one.
One for Conway.
Conway.
Give him another, Sam. Give him another, Sam. Down goes Conway. In the corner.
Oh, caught the feet. Another
shot
kick
to the back. Oh, wait a minute. You know what's next. And a German suplex. Brotzi's head bounced off the canvas right there, and Sam Adams has a huge opportunity with Conway being spent.
He's got to capitalize on this. Oh, now Sam Adams is going to make a sandwich.
Oh, and a shot with that
On
prosciutto.
Jimmy's chest.
Super kick right to the chin. Well, Conway into his fans that don't exist.
Oh, duck under.
Hey, just a minute.
Oh, going for it. Missed.
Backstabber by Adams.
Sam Adams.
Hook in
with
the
the
leg.
cover.
1, 2, yes! Sam Adams has done
Sam
it.
Adams moving on to round 2.
The semifinals of our Battlefield Futures Gold Tournament. He is Mr. Good Luck, Sam Adams!
He made Jimmy a sandwich and still won the match.
Absolutely, sandwiches were flowing here in the battlefield, and let's take another look. Big backstabber right on the money from Sam Adams, and that is all it took. Sam Adams has punched his ticket. He moves on to the next round of the Gold Rush tournament. One step closer to being the champ.
legs. Round 2 coming up next.
And in the front row, we can see Gavin right here having a great time. I talked to Gavin before the show. Great job singing the national anthem, of course,
absolutely.
but you're looking at the winner of this contest, the pick of Gavin. Gavin says Sam Adams will be the first champion.
Well, his pick made it through the first round. Let's see if he can make it through round 2.
And let's just bask in this moment for a minute. South Philly's finest just lost.
It's a great thing today. It's a great thing.
What an afternoon of action so far as we continue rolling on here at Battlefield Pro Wrestling's Gold Rush. And we're going to crown the first ever champion at the end of this night. And I'll tell you, up next, Playboy, we've got JJ Smith taking on Terry Adonis in what should be a heck of a contest.
And JJ Smith, that should be one heck of a match.
And I'll tell you, did you see what happened there? Baby powder being thrown everywhere. Frustration for sure. But we're going to be back in just a few moments with that contest I just mentioned. Stay in that seat, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for one fall. Hailing from Easton, PA, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the intellectual interrupter, JJ Smith!
And here we go. The intellectual interrupter himself, JJ Smith, the reader of many books. According to Johnny Buchanan, he possesses many, many paper cuts.
The coital contaminator?
No, the intellectual interrupter. Get it right, Playboy.
I'm going to have problems.
Where were you when the intellectual interrupter was conceived? Where were you?
I'm not sure how old he is.
I mean, he looks an awful lot like the Playboy, especially if we got him one of those masks.
I mean, in this town, it's always a chance.
That's true. That's true. The numbers don't lie, Mr. Playboy. But JJ Smith, speaking of numbers, he's ran the numbers on this, and he says the numbers indicate that he will be successful in his contest right here against Terry Adonis. But JJ Smith's got to be careful, man. Terry Adonis is a blue chip prospect, a pure stud.
Opponent. Hailing from the Valley, PA, weighing in at 250 pounds, Terry, the thoroughbred Adonis.
Dad, I'll tell you what, Playboy, when you want to talk about Terry Adonis, there isn't a better word to describe him than the thoroughbred. This guy's got sporting success built into his blood. Standing over 6 feet tall, a pure athlete. And I'll tell you what, I don't think I'm speaking out of turn. I don't think that I'm far off when I say that you and me right here, we may very well be looking at the future of Battlefield Pro Wrestling in one Terry Adonis.
He's definitely one of the new up-and-comers. He's making a big name for himself. He's got a lot of success so far. We'll see what he can do against someone with a brain.
Absolutely. Match action for Terry Adonis. This is his second contest here in Battlefield Pro Wrestling's Futures division. And I'll tell you what, he turned a lot of heads his first time out.
Oh, absolutely. He put on a show.
You want to talk about a David versus Goliath battle right here. Look at this. Look at J.J. Smith in that corner in the back versus Terry Adonis. I swear Adonis may be twice the size
Definitely
of
a
one
size
J.J.
difference
Smith.
here.
And I'll tell you what, you can read a million books. It doesn't matter how many books you read. You can't teach this kind of size difference.
No, you can't. JJ looks a little frightened, actually.
Yeah, JJ is hoping for an intellectual interruption of this contest so he doesn't have to wrestle with it. I mean, Playboy, can you blame him?
Not at all. I mean, this Terry Adonis here, he's definitely making a name for himself. And
Look at the power of
can
Adonis
see,
just tossing Smith across the ring.
Definitely a powerful individual.
You heard him right there. You heard the words from Adonis's mouth himself. He said, J.J. Smith, I ain't the one.
Oh, JJ's showing off a little bit. He thinks he's got some muscles too. He wants to test his strength.
Well, JJ's like I said before, JJ ran the numbers on this, and he seems to think there's somewhere within.
Oh, see, there it is.
Yeah, the low
That's
blow
the brain.
changes the equation.
That's the brain.
That's like applying nitrous oxide during a street race. Oh. JJ Smith didn't enjoy that, did he, bro? My
Didn't last
goodness.
long, did it?
They heard that in Stroudsburg. They heard that in Philadelphia. Hell, they even heard that all the way in Erie.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh. Lighten him up.
Ripening the chest, and there it is. Toss belly-to-belly
Overhead.
suplex, and Terry Adonis, impressive as always. J.J. Smith getting out of dodge, and Playboy, I can't blame him. Adonis bringing the whooping right now. He's getting out of dodge completely. He's going to go all the way to another
JJ's
town.
done. He's leaving. He's
Yeah, but
getting out of here.
you know who's not done? Terry Adonis says, not this way. I'm going to beat you in the middle of the ring. Look at how red the chest of J.J. Smith is, Playboy.
If you toasted a marshmallow, it wouldn't even come out that color.
And I'll tell you what, the Battlefield Nation seems to be quickly falling in love with Terry Adonis.
The sweep of the leg.
It's happening right before our eyes, bud.
JJ with the big leapfrog.
Massive height on that leapfrog from Smith.
Smith, oh. I thought he had him there.
Oh, all the way to the outside again. J.J. Smith's plans have fallen through time and time again throughout this contest.
His brain is definitely not doing him any advantages in this match. This boy's got to get something together soon, or this newcomer's going to take him out.
Yeah, J.J. Smith taking his time to recoup and rethink things on the outside here. Oh, arm over the shoulder.
Using the ring to his advantage.
Going up top right now is Smith. Big shoulder block. Terry Adonis caught off guard. Just two.
Now the coital corruptor.
The intellectual interrupter.
That's what I said.
Interrupting Terry Adonis's flow here.
JJ now on the move.
Big senton splash right on the money. Adonis in trouble, hooking the leg. Here is J.J. Smith coming out. Oh.
Working on that left shoulder. You can see Adonis holding that shoulder. He's already got some damage done to it.
Oh, and once again, stretching out all the ligaments within that arm. J.J. Smith having his way with Terry Adonis.
Right, using that brain, focusing on a body part. Oh, what's
Terry
going on
Adonis
here?
is awakening the Battlefield Nation right now. Look at this
look at the
massive strength show. Terry Adonis, unbelievable show of strength.
A brain won't help you from that, that's for sure.
It doesn't matter what lessons you've taken or what you know. You cannot teach somebody that type of strength.
The crowd now getting behind Terry Adonis. Thoroughbred with an elbow. That's another one.
Adonis in his zone right now. Got him set. Fireman's carry. Big Samoan drop and Playboy. I wonder who taught him that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
There it is. Elbow
Big
right on the
elbow.
money. Just two. Look at this strength from Terry Adonis on that power bomb. I'm still blown away by what we witnessed. But now back to live action. Terry Adonis stalking his prey. J.J. Smith on the brink of disaster, Playboy.
Oh, it's almost over.
Oh, but J.J. Smith raked the eyes.
Oh, he got him rolled up.
O'Connor
He
roll
him up.
Just two. Adonis saw that coming and was able to get the show. Oh, what a boot right to the temple by J.J. Smith. That's an interruption if I ever saw one.
He definitely interrupted something there.
All right, up to the high rent district goes J.J. Smith. Oh, but Terry Adonis
Flying headbutt.
didn't even have to climb the rope. Oh my! Crash and burn with J.J. Smith.
That's
but
gotta
Tom
be it.
got
That's
it
gotta
too.
be it. Oh, there's no rough.
Tom
There's
caught.
no rough.
Tom got caught in the crosswind of that impact right there.
Oh, that definitely helped out Mr. Dillon.
You could still be counting. You could still be counting right now. This is ridiculous.
Adonis trying to wake the ref. He looks a little bit out of it yet.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Oh,
Got him in the back with that weapon, foreign object. Roll up.
JJ with the
Not
roll up.
this way. J.J. Smith beat Terry Adonis.
Your winner, the
Outsmarted
interrupter,
Terry Adonis.
J.J. Smith.
Saw that the ref was distracted. Used that to his advantage. That's that bigger brain that he always talks about coming into play right there.
Let's shine through right there, and let's take a look at some of the closing moments of this contest. Look at that leap by Terry Adonis. We thought for sure this was going to be the end, but Tom caught it in the back of the head right there. And unfortunately for Terry Adonis, that opened up a window of opportunity for J.J. Smith.
Yep, and another win for the phallic philanderer.
What did you call? What?
The phallic philanderer.
You are the most ridiculous person I ever met, Playboy.
I don't know why you think I'm ridiculous.
I don't know. I don't know what I did.
Look,
I don't know what I did to wind up in this position.
I'm stuck here with you. We're going to make the best of it.
Well, we're making the best of it because it's a historic night, and as you see,
Let's
this
hear
is
one
what
more
it's
time
all
for J.J.
about.
Smith.
BPW Futures title.
Your next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the semifinals of the Battlefield Futures Gold Tournament. Hailing from Bangor, PA, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is Arson Kruger!
Round 2 of our BPW Futures tournament.
Yes, indeed, we're kicking off right now with the walking felony himself, Arson Kruger, in the building. My name's Big Sean Kramer. Next to me is the Philadelphia Playboy. We are live worldwide on the premier streaming network and on YouTube. Battlefield Pro Wrestling starting off with a bang.
Arson Kruger doing his little fireball there.
And our first second round contest in the Gold Rush Futures tournament is
And his
underway
opponent.
right now.
Hailing from San Diego, weighing in at 217 pounds, the superstar, V. Marino!
Superstar V. Marino here for round 2.
And superstar V. Marino, a fast rising star in Battlefield Pro Wrestling, but rumor has it he's at least 49 years of age.
Well, I mean, this is all purely speculation. It's all purely speculation.
I mean, I heard otherwise. V. Marino is not 49 years of age.
I hear he's got 2 kids that are halfway through college right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you have a mullet like that, you can have 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 kids.
He's definitely not the Playboy, that's for sure.
Well, you know a thing or two about kids. You got about 47 or 48
Not that I know of.
in at least 8 different states.
You can't keep. You're gonna get me in trouble. I've got
So
enough
you
cases.
don't want me to mention the South Dakota 6?
Listen, the court
Playboy.
case has not ended yet. That is purely. It's just hearsay, and it has not been proven yet.
All right, so there you have it right here on the broadcast. We cannot talk about the South Dakota 6, but the South Dakota 6 are talking. The bell is sounded. We
This
are
match is
underway. Our
Arson
very
Kruger.
first second round contest, Arson Kruger, V. Marino, and it's right now. Oh, and you heard in the crowd, someone said he's got a mullet and he knows how to use it. That is a good point. Actually, that was our timekeeper, Tiny Tim.
Oh, big shot in the corner from V. Marino here to start.
V. Marino, I talked to him before this show, and he said his #1 goal right now, and in the next little bit here, is to be the first ever Futures champion and to keep that title
got a good shot at it. He's definitely got a good technical background. He's got more experience than some of the guys here and more youth than some of the others.
Absolutely. But Arson Kruger right now getting the best of E. Marino. That was a beautiful drop kick that sent Marino flying all the way to the outside and the floor. And E. Marino making no friends here in the battlefield.
Nope, having it out with the crowd. He needs to be worried about Arson Kruger and not what the crowd's saying to him.
And Arson Kruger is deadly focused on this contest. And here we go. Head scissors and V. Marino crash into that steel cable. Now Kruger going to line up that 5-7-0 as he calls it. Oh, V. Marino got out of the way. And now V. Marino's got Kruger in that spot.
V. Marino, all of his weight down on that rope across. Oh, and he's just sitting there.
And you call it a rope, Playboy, but let's be honest, that is a steel cable covered in garden hose.
It is a steel cable.
That is high impact. That ring rope could lift an elevator.
Absolutely.
And all of the strength and size of V. Marino came crashing down on the chest of Arson Kruger. And that spells trouble.
Big throw by the superstar with the follow-up for the cover.
Excellent execution on that gut wrench suplex by the superstar himself, V. Marino. Looking to move on into the finals of this championship tournament. V. Marino doing a great job to punch his ticket. Big knee lift. The kitchen sink, as you said.
That's right. Right to the guts.
Drop
the knee on the throat.
And everything about V. Marino screams old school. This guy knows how to wrestle. This guy knows how to grind on the mat. You're not going to see a lot of that flippy stuff out of V. Marino. He's a meat and potatoes kind of guy.
Absolutely.
And he wins with pure violence and pile drivers, one of the best in the business.
All power and precision.
Arson Kruger said no way on that. Wait a minute, Code Red! Just two. Code Red out of nowhere from Arson Kruger. And now the audience starting to come alive for Arson Kruger as he's one step closer. Big clothesline to Marino. And another. Drop kick right on the button from Kruger.
Superstar's in a world of hurt right now. Arson Kruger's got a hold of him, looking for a cutter. Nope.
Salida del Sol not successful. Oh, and V. Marino drop toe hold, smashing into both of those buckles.
Arson Kruger ate those buckles.
Yeah, this
face
spells
first.
trouble. Oh, you know what's next. V. Marino, oh, pile driver city.
It's over right there.
One of the best pile drivers in the game today.
I've
It's
felt
academic.
That will break your head. It will
And
damage your
here's
neck.
your winner, the superstar, V. Marino.
Well, the first man in the finals
Absolutely.
of the BPW Futures title tournament, superstar V. Marino.
V. Marino punched his ticket all the way to the finals. And watch this pile driver. Watch Arson Kruger's head smash off the canvas right there. Tell you what, Playboy, you said it yourself. There's no getting up from a V. Marino pile driver. And V. Marino looking at that title right now says, that is mine. That is in my future.
He's got a good shot.
Now he's
Made
one
it to
step
the finals.
closer, one win away from making that reality, Playboy.
Absolutely. He's got one more contender to deal with, and we'll find out who that is with this next match here.
The next semifinal contest jumping off.
RJ Carnage.
RJ Carnage with the upset, maybe the biggest upset in Battlefield Pro Wrestling history earlier
Definitely
tonight.
the biggest upset of the night. He made out with that pin. I did not expect that to happen.
It's unbelievable stuff to say the
Oh
least.
man, who's ready to see V. Marino in the finals of the Gold Rush tournament?
Let's take a quick look at the bracket.
Okay, let's keep this action rolling. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is the semifinal round of the Battlefield Futures Gold Rush tournament. Introducing first, hailing from Glen Lyon, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 169 pounds, RJ Carnage!
And immediately the Battlefield Nation lights up when they hear the name RJ Carnage. And I'll tell you what, I'm never going to forget what I witnessed this afternoon. I am never going to forget RJ Carnage pinning the closer Joey Martinez for that 1, 2, 3.
As you can see, he paid for that fight earlier.
Yeah, he paid a dear price. You see the taped up ribs. Joey Martinez did a number on RJ Carnage in that contest for sure. But nevertheless, RJ Carnage, like we said, sometimes the kid's got too much heart for his own good. Not stepping back a single bit. He's here. He wants to punch his ticket to that final round and a chance at Battlefield Pro Wrestling glory.
Definitely showing that he's got more balls than brains right now. I don't know if I'd be in there if I was in as bad a shape as he looks like he's in.
Well, that's what separates champions from wannabes, Mr. Playboy. I'm not saying you're a wannabe, but if you had an opportunity in this tournament and you know this one more win would punch your chance to the title match, you're telling me you wouldn't go in there? I don't believe you.
Well, I mean, I usually have plans after shows, and it usually involves your mom and your girl. So
wow.
I got to be able to perform afterwards, too.
He is Mr. Good Luck himself, Sam Adams!
Well, Playboy, I remember what this song did to you earlier, and I'm hoping it does it again.
There it goes.
And of course, at the booth right now, we got the Philadelphia Playboy swiveling. You can't help but swivel when you hear Mr. Good Luck's theme. But Sam Adams, veteran of this industry, been around a long time, and he would love nothing more, Mr. Playboy. He would love nothing more than to become the Battlefield Pro Wrestling Futures champion. This is something that Sam Adams wants. This is something that Sam Adams is manifesting, and he is here in the semifinals with an opportunity to make those manifestations reality.
Definitely bringing it back. He's got a rebirth lately. He's been coming up and on a roll. Mr. Good Luck on a streak of good luck.
Yeah, he had some good luck earlier today. He faced the numbers game, stared it right in the face, and overcame all the odds, and that's why we are here. This big semifinal contest with a battered RJ Carnage taking on Mr. Good Luck, Sam Adams.
The winner moving on to the finals for the BPW Futures Championship.
Like we said earlier today, history will be made in Broadheadsville as we are crowning our first ever Futures champion. And we've said it a million times like broken records on this broadcast. There can only be one first champion. The first tag champs, that's primetime heat.
Absolutely.
But we got a first Futures champion, and we're going to crown him today, and we are down to just 4 men. Sam Adams are down to 3 men now. V Marino in the finals, and one of these 2 individuals will take on V Marino, and then we will crown a champion. But the bell has sounded. We are underway.
That initial, see, RJ Carnage.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage done here.
He's hurt. This does not look good, I'm telling you, Sean.
I'm surprised Dr. Frank cleared RJ to come out if he's in this kind of shape. But I know Dr. Frank's a little lenient at times when it comes to that because he understands the heart of these professional wrestlers. And if RJ's even moderately healthy, he's going to let him go out there to chase his dreams. RJ can't even put any pressure on anything right now.
No, his entire core is in pain, and when your core is sore.
Well, to add to it, he's got the lock tape on the shoulder, too. The shoulder's a mess.
Yep.
RJ Carnage just ate a clothesline, but he's not staying down. My goodness, the heart of this young man. Yakuza kick right to the mouth.
This kid, he's definitely got more balls than brains, and he's showing that in force.
Cartwheel right into the mouth.
Stay down, kid. Stay down.
He's not going to do that, Playboy. I'm very scared for the safety of RJ Carnage right now. Like, he's got to think about his future. This kid is 20 years old. This kid is only 20 years old. He's got such a bright future.
Don't throw it all away here.
Full speed ahead, face first, right into that buckle. And that padding is real thin. That's solid steel under there, Playboy.
Absolutely. Oh, Mr. Sam Adams off the second rope.
Axe handle smash right between the
It's
eyes.
over.
RJ Carnage will not die. RJ Carnage will not quit. RJ Carnage will not stay down. Oh, hammering away once again.
Fighting back. What's he got?
Carnage trying to find an opening, trying to find the gumption to make it happen.
Is that adrenaline flowing?
What a right hand.
He's finally got a little bit of fight in him.
Adams might be down for the count. Watch this. Springboard. No hands, moonsault. Unbelievable stuff.
I think that hurt him.
Just 2. maybe not the wisest decision to put his center of his body in that sort of risk.
That's what he does. He uses his body as a weapon. And when your body's already hurt, it doesn't work out well.
And RJ Carnage, this is a chance that I don't know that he should take. Going upstairs to look for that massive Swanton Bomb. One of the prettiest Swantons you'll see in all of pro wrestling. But I don't know, RJ, come on, don't make this decision, kid. You've got so much left to do in your career.
If this kid kills himself tonight, I'm gonna have to go console his mother.
Oh, you would say something like that. Oh, 450 splash rolling through, but the pain too much.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, took the head off. Sam Adams, backstabber. That's it. That's it.
This is over.
It was over when this thing started.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and advancing to the final round of the Battlefield Futures Gold Rush Tournament, Mr. Good Luck himself, Sam Adams!
Mr. Good Luck with the win and advancing to the BPW Futures Title Tournament Finals.
And there you see on the instant replay, this was when we thought RJ Carnage may have struck lightning, but it was not to be.
Look at
Sam
the
Adams,
sportsmanship.
mistake here by Carnage, trying to go for that 450, but Sam Adams, watch this. Oh, what a
Kicked
super
the
kick.
Taste out of his mouth.
Adams wasn't done, Playboy. Backstabber to the already damaged back and spine. And that was it. The finals are set. In our main event tonight, it will either be V Marino or Mr. Good Luck Sam Adams.
Good luck.
And one of those two men will be the first ever Battlefield Pro Wrestling Futures champion. And there it is, Playboy. As you see, that's what it's all about. The BPW Futures Heavyweight Championship of the World. We crowned the champion for the very first time right here in the Battlefield Performance Center. Play something else.
Let's give it up for Sam Adams and RJ Carnage again, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, what a contest,
Our
Playboy.
next match is scheduled for one fall.
An amazing match.
Hailing from Salisbury, Maryland, weighing in at 170 pounds, the Salisbury Swag Machine, Logie P!
Logie P, Logie Flamingo, call him what you like, and he's supporting the Mild Boys today. Beautiful hat, beautiful alteration of the artwork there by Logie Flamingo.
He's looking for a beating, I do believe. He's got a lot of heart and a lot of energy, and I admire that, but this kid has been talking a lot of trash online. I mean, I hope the best for this kid. His poor little knees knocked together when he's on the second rope. Did you see that?
Yeah, this is for sure. The party begins when Logie
And his
Flamingo
opponent.
comes in the door, that's for sure.
Hailing from the wild part of Brooklyn, weighing in at 186 pounds, he is the Wild Boy, Steve O!
And I'll tell you what, Wild Boy Steve-O, he knows Logie Flamingo really well. He spoiled this man's professional wrestling debut at our last Futures event.
Oh, absolutely.
And he's looking to continue that and continue to embarrass Logie Flamingo here in the Battlefield. But Logie's been training real hard in between keg stands, and I'll tell you what, he's ready to go tonight. And I don't know if Steve-O saw that hat, but the alteration to the art was just what I needed to see, representing the Mild Boys.
That's right.
What's a Mild
He
Boy?
talking a lot of trash. Well, apparently Steve-O.
That's what I heard.
Boy.
Tommy Poe calls for the bell. We are underway Logie Flamingo looking to extract revenge on Wild Boy Steve-O. Lock up in the center, and here we go. Big Sean Kramar's the Philadelphia Playboy. We are live worldwide on the premier streaming network. Use hashtag Gold Rush when being social about this afternoon's action. Champion crown later tonight. I can't wait, but right now, we got some action at our hands.
This is a grudge match. These two do not like each other. They have a problem with each other. This could get very ugly.
Yeah, for sure. Logie Flamingo looking to make sure it gets ugly because, like I said, revenge is on his mind. And according to Flamingo, it's a dish that's best served cold.
Oh, did you see that? Logie P just grabbed him by the nipple.
He grabbed him by the nipple.
I swear.
Your eyes might be failing you, Playboy. I didn't see anything like that. Wait a minute. Oh, big shoulder block from Steve-O sends Flamingo down to the canvas. Off the ropes, he goes up and over goes Flamingo, barely making it. Oh, and a crossbody by Flamingo. Just two.
Logie P with the crossbody and the pin cover. Got the 2 count.
Now, one thing people got to watch out for with Logie Flamingo is this kid can fly.
Every time he does a move, his knees knock together. Are you seeing this?
Again, your eyes are failing. It's that mask. The eye holes aren't big enough.
I don't think that's it. I mean, this kid, they call him Flamingo for a reason. Look at those skinny legs.
Out of your mind. Show Logie P some respect, my friend.
Logie P, he does wear the pink, and I appreciate the pink. It's my favorite flavor.
It's your favorite flavor.
Absolutely.
Oh, big back
Logie
elbow
P
by
showing
Logie
a
P.
little bit of fire here.
Yeah, Logie P still got that revenge on his mind, and those knees cracking together like you said. Big back elbow by Flamingo. Flamingo looking to turn it up, take it to the next gear, all at the expense of Wild Boy Steve-O.
Steve-O had the upper hand. He's lost it now. It looks like Logie P's got it.
Oh, nasty knife edge chop straight to the meat of the chest.
He's putting him back for another.
And once again,
Is that left-handed?
that's a left-handed chop by Logie P. Much to the chagrin of Wild Boy Steve-O.
Oh, I think he pissed Steve-O off.
He may very well have done just that.
Steve-O's got him up against the apron.
Oh, nasty knife edge chop.
Oh, he's got another.
And again.
Is he talking trash to, he's talking trash to the audience while he does this? Is that Logie P's people?
Apparently so. He's in the Flamingo Nation right now.
I see now. He's,
Oh,
up
he's
there
sitting down.
Taking a load off.
Logie P's got to avenge this wrong here.
That's cocky. That could cost him.
Yeah, Logan turned around at just the right time, and he caught eyes on what Steve-O was doing, and this is where revenge gets extracted. You ready?
Absolutely.
Look at this. Logie P running the ropes.
Dropped him on the mommy-daddy button, and now he's rubbing it in.
Every time he hits those ropes, the family jewels of Wild Boy Steve-O take a little bit more impact, my friend. Maybe looking to set him up for a superplex and potentially that Flamingo flop. Big superplex by Logie P.
Logie P getting it.
Big opportunity for Flamingo if he can get to his feet first.
He's got to get the cover or get to his feet.
As close as you could possibly be right now is Logie Flamingo.
The crowd chanting for Logie P, surprisingly.
Absolutely, the Battlefield Nation throwing their support behind Flamingo right here. Wild Boy Steve-O in a bad way. Let's see. Swing and a miss by Steve-O. Big back elbow again by Flamingo. Inside and out went Wild Boy Steve-O. Flamingo hitting the ropes.
Bony elbows have to hurt.
Will you stop?
Man, the boy's
Can
got
you
like
say
5
something
pounds
nice?
of meat on
Can
his
you say
whole
something
body.
nice about the Flamingo?
He's in pink. That's about it.
I'm going to ask you the proverbial question of the night. Oh, what a kick by Flamingo. Now, for the proverbial question of the night, where were you when Logie P was 9 months before Logie P was born?
Well, that's a secret.
Oh, there's some similarities here, so I'm going to... Oh, what a kick by Wild Boy Steve-O. Talk about a change in direction of the contest.
No, but he can't capitalize. Logie P ate that kick.
The damage from Flamingo has been too much. Wild Boy Steve-O not making the most of this opportunity due to the efforts of Flamingo here.
My
my status as father of most of the roster of BPW is nothing that I can neither confirm or deny. Oh, and another one of the Wild Boys.
And the distraction on the outside. Damn, Mike Payton up on the apron. I've had enough of Mike Payton. Can somebody punch this man right in the mouth, knock his teeth out, send him into next week? I don't care. This is ridiculous. Logie P, come on! Logie P just ate it. Not this way. Do not even count this. Come on.
3-on-1.
And that's it. The numbers game once again.
The Wild Boy, Steve O!
See, I knew he was talking a lot of crap online, and he pissed off an entire family.
What a
Flamingo
load.
Nation did not help one bit. I don't know if they're even worth having here.
I'm not so sure myself, but what a load of crap that was. Let's take another look at our double feature instant replay. The assault on the apron. Well, that damn Mike Payton out here. And what is Flamingo supposed to do in a situation like this? He's getting it from all angles, but let's watch the shot that was just too much for Logie P. Watch this impact on this splash here from Wild Boy Steve-O. I mean, it was academic. There was no chance for Logie P to get a shoulder up, but great effort from Flamingo.
Although they swarmed Logie P and took
Your
him
next
out.
match is scheduled for one fall.
All right.
Hailing from Edgewater, New Jersey, weighing in at 213 pounds, he is the money line, Rico Gold!
Now, what do you know about the money line, Philadelphia Playboy? I've been told the number to dial is 1-800-DON'T-DIAL.
Well, the money line, he definitely controls his business. He controls himself in the ring. He's a force to be reckoned with, and he's been making a name for himself as well here in BPW.
Absolutely. Philadelphia Playboy, this is a big opportunity for Rico Gold and for Code Red we saw at our last Futures event.
Well, I was about to say, he's got a big challenge in front of him. Code Red is a big boy.
Yeah, the OG Code Red is his opponent, but this match has high stakes,
And his
almost as high as the
opponent.
next one. The winner will be the first challenger for whomever wins that beautiful championship title.
And if Code Red knows what happened to Primetime Heat earlier, he is going to be one angry dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Code Red!
And the OG himself entering the building right now, Code Red. Representing Primetime Heat, bringing that tag team title out to let everybody know Primetime Heat is a force to be reckoned with in the world of professional wrestling.
That's right, BPW Tag Team Champions, first ever.
And if Code Red has his way, and if Code Red can get past Rico Gold in the rubber match right here, Code Red will have a chance to become the BPW Futures champion. And there you see it right there, that beautiful championship belt.
That's right.
High stakes in this contest, Playboy.
This is a number one contenders match. These guys are some of the top dogs here in the Futures division. We're about to see which one of these two is the number one contender for the BPW Futures title, which will be awarded later tonight.
Look at this. Rico Gold and Code Red staring each other down on the outside here. And you want to talk about a situation that's got lots of hatred bottled up to explode. We're looking at it right here. Rico Gold, going back to their first meeting, he swears that Code Red tapped out. He says that he's 2-0 against Code Red. The record book reads a little different though, Playboy. They're tied 1-1. This is the rubber match with all the marbles on the line, a shot at that championship.
Well, there may be a little bit of delusion in his claims because the record books do speak truthfully and they are what they are. But he does have a legitimate claim that, I mean, I've seen the tape, I've seen the reel. I don't know how to call it. I mean, it could go either way. I leave that up to the ref of the night, and the ref said that it was that Code didn't tap, so he got the win.
Yeah, but the bell has sounded. We are underway, the rubber match and the number one contenders match to see who the very first challenger for the Battlefield Pro Wrestling Futures Championship will be collar and elbow tie-up in the center. We are live on the Premier Streaming Network and YouTube. Battlefield Pro Wrestling Futures, Gold Rush, Big Sean Kramer's, the Philadelphia Playboy, bringing you all the action live right here at the Battlefield Performance Center.
Code Red right now with the advantage.
But Rico Gold hanging on. You can see a lot of strength growing in Rico Gold. Code is a strong man, and he was able to hang on pretty easily there.
Rico going to the ropes, using his brains, getting the breaks since he couldn't get out of it.
Oh, that's called using the official to your advantage right there.
Now Rico, another young competitor.
Ooh. Shot to the midsection by Code Red.
I used to actually place bets with his father back when I was a younger guy. That's how I met Rico's mother.
Oh my, what's her name?
I don't.
Wait.
I can't tell you all these.
Wait. So what you're saying right now is Rico Gold going to be on that list too?
I just told you I placed bets with his father.
I'll tell you what. You have the Webster Merriam Dictionary. It's real thick, 6 to 7 inches thick in most cases. But I heard
all about thick.
I heard your list of traveling diseases may be a little bit thicker.
No, that's not what's thick. Trust me.
Oh no, but we're not going to get into what you may say is. But what's thick right now is the assault that's being laid on Rico Gold by Code Red.
Absolutely.
Right in the center of the ring. Big shoulder block, man.
Taking out Rico Gold.
Rolling through is Code Red, the OG. Oh, and Rico Gold getting out of dodge as quick as he can. Code still at it. Rolling through. Look at Code go. Oh, giving him weight. Nope. Code Red saying, no way, not today. Beautiful hip toss.
Code Red looking good here.
Absolutely. Rico Gold and that money line are going to be broken down and out of business if Code Red has anything to do with it.
Absolutely. If Rico wants to make claim to that Code tap last time, he's going to have to change this up here.
Trying to do just that, but the strength of Code Red shining through right here.
That's got to be painful for Rico.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Code
He's wearing it
definitely got
all
the
over
leverage.
his face. Code Red, look at the power. Rico Gold, not a small man at all.
Not at all. That's not a comfortable thing to be caught in.
No, absolutely not. But off the ropes goes Rico Gold. Look at this. Sidewalk slam in the center of the ring. Code Red turning it
like a pro.
just two. Massive impact on that sidewalk slam delivered by Code Red. And now Rico Gold rattled it in the corner, unable to get to his feet.
Measuring him, just waiting for him to get up.
Yeah, this is a bad place for Rico Gold to be right now. You don't want a guy like Code Red staring you in the face like this. Oh no! Right into that middle buckle drop toe hold.
Code Red looks like he might have broke a tooth. He's holding his mouth. Ate that middle turnbuckle. Rico Gold now with a little bit of heat. Big right hand.
Yeah, something along the lines of no
Another
man's
right
land.
hand.
And Rico Gold firing up that money line.
Now he's getting cocky, trying to show off.
While listening to the Battlefield Nation come to life, though, Code Red is their man, and it's obvious right now. Uppercut delivered by Rico Gold. Shot directly under the chin, exactly where you can knock a man out.
Oh, he must be upset in Code Red. He just shoved him off.
Code needs to get some separation because Code knows he's in deep water right now in this contest.
Rubbing his eyes on the rope.
And once again, that's an easy way to have the skin burned off of your forehead. Rico Gold looking to go to the next level here. Shot from Code.
Code with the block.
And again, winding it up. Bionic shot delivered there by Code Red.
Still holding those eyes, though.
Code Red in trouble right now. Shot to the midsection. Code, he's running out of gas here. Rico Gold going the long way.
Rico's got the advantage here. I didn't know if this was going to happen or not.
It's real smart to try to make Code go a long distance in the contest. Code is a hit hard, hit often kind of guy. Oh, what a spine buster by Code Red.
I think Code might have been setting him up.
And maybe that last bit of energy in the tank has just been expelled by Code. And now here we go. Code's got him lined up. Code in the corner waiting. Rico Gold. Oh, taking out that knee. Big back elbow delivered by Code Red.
Code Red setting him on fire now.
Cartwheeling Code, here we go, into a drop kick straight in the sternum. Straight in the sternum of Rico Gold. Now Code Red's got an opportunity here. Can he put this thing away once and for all? Chokeslam City, looking to check in Rico. Oh, but those elbows tell Rico a different story. Oh, and John Tiger got crushed in the corner.
The ref is out. Rico needs to take advantage of this situation.
Oh, and a low blow.
That's what Rico
Seems
does.
to be a recurring theme on this show tonight. Everybody cheating, everybody dropping low blows. Well, unbelievable turn of events once again. Oh, wait a minute, he's got that kendo stick. Singapore cane right to the spine.
Just lighten up Code Red.
Rico Gold says he's swinging for the fences, calling his shot like the Bambino. You stole my words there, Playboy. Oh, rocker dropper right on the canvas. And our official did not see any of this interference, any of this Singapore cane action, none of it.
1, 2. He could have had him right there.
Well, I'm glad he didn't have him right there.
Rico trying to wake the ref up now, I think.
Oh, but Code Red coming back to life in the background. Rico Gold has no idea. Maybe this ref thing will cost him at the end of the day. Code's got him locked. Oh my goodness, twisting stunner by Code Red.
Code Blue by Code Red.
Yeah, that Code Blue variation of the stunner, a thing to see, and now Code's got the weaponry.
Oh, look at this, a tit for a tat. He's going to light him up.
Code Red does just that, but he's got to be careful. Our official could come back to life any moment. Code's got to be careful. Breaking that Singapore cane right in half on the back of Rico Gold, Playboy.
That looked like it hurt. That looked like it hurt. Rico definitely in a bad spot right now.
Now Code Red's got him lined up. Let's see.
Ref's coming too. The timing is good.
Up and down. Massive Uranagi delivered by Code Red.
Hooks the leg.
Yes! Code Red has done it.
The first ever #1 contender for the BPW title, BPW Futures title, Code Red. Did you see what he did to that cane?
Oh, and here we go. We got Trey Heat coming out to congratulate Code.
That's right, primetime Heat in the house.
Primetime Heat getting it done. Let's take another look at the closing moments of this contest.
Just destroying that cane.
Singapore cane shattered on the back of Rico Gold. And Code knows what he's got to do. You see right here, Code Red going over to the official to make sure he's ready for what Rico Gold was about to receive, which was this massive Uranagi right here from Code Red. And the end result, 1, 2, 3 was the count. Your #1 contender and first ever #1 contender, the man himself, Code Red.
Are you guys ready for the main event? It's time now to crown what everybody's waiting for this entire night. The first ever Battlefield Futures champion!
There you go, Big Sean.
And this is what it's all about. Battlefield Pro Wrestling is the place.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is the finals of the Battlefield Futures Gold Rush Tournament.
And there you see it right there, what it's all about.
Right there.
Final time is right now. Sage Santiago to deliver the introductions. And it is time to crown a champion.
San Diego, California, weighing in at 217 pounds. He is the superstar, V. Marino!
The finals for the BPW Futures tournament are about to begin. Superstar V. Marino on his way to the ring.
The greasiest man in Battlefield Pro Wrestling, to say the least. The superstar V. Marino looking to make his manifestations come true. I talked to V. Marino at length before this, and he said the only place he's going to be is with your girl and that championship later tonight, Playboy.
My girl?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Me and Mr. Superstar are going to have a conversation.
Hailing from Isabela, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is Mr. Good Luck himself, Sam Adams!
And we know what this does to the Philadelphia Playboy all night long.
Can't help myself, Big Sean. The song is intoxicating.
And there you see it, the Philadelphia Playboy cannot help himself. Every time he hears the theme music of Mr. Good Luck Sam Adams, a swiveling breaks out. But it is title time, it is main event time. Mr. Good Luck Sam Adams with the opportunity of a lifetime.
Oh,
and V. Marino chokes him.
Off to a quick start.
Honor is not V. Marino's specialty, as we're seeing right
Putting
here.
the boots to Sam Adams already. This is definitely the V. Marino's advantage outside the ring here, getting a little bit of quick damage in before we get this match in the ring.
That's definitely a place where V. Marino feels comfortable breaking the rules on the outside of the ring. And Sam Adams off to a rough start in this contest due to the outside work by superstar V. Marino.
Oh, but he's still got some life left in him. He's still got some life left, and V cut him right off. V. Marino with the elbow to the back of the head. Sam Adams is hurting already.
Adams taking a pounding in the corner from V. Marino, boot after boot after boot.
Let's not forget, this is the third match these guys have had tonight.
Absolutely.
They're both worse for wear.
And the thing about it, these three matches mean nothing to these gentlemen. They said they were willing to do whatever it took to be a champion, and what it takes is sometimes 3 victories in one evening.
That's not easy to do, Big Sean.
No, and one of these two men are going to accomplish that feat right before our eyes. We are about to make history live on YouTube and the premier streaming network. Beautiful snap suplex from superstar V. Marino.
Tommy Pro there for the count.
Only good for 2. My name is Big Sean Kramarsby, alongside the Philadelphia Playboy, and as I said, we are live. Battlefield Pro Wrestling Futures Gold Rush
on the premier streaming network and YouTube.
And the shoulder and arm of Sam Adams has been utterly obliterated all evening.
Absolutely, and V. Marino taking advantage of that, which he should.
Oh, what a shot, though, with the right hand from Sam Adams, catching V right in the cheek. So V. Marino giving chase. Sam Adams going to take a chance right now. Is it too soon for this?
Oh, what? Oh, he's pulled him off the top rope.
It was. Using the shoulder for extra torque on the arm of Sam Adams.
Again, Tommy Pro in there for the count, 2 count.
Only good for 2. Sam Adams staying alive. His dream of being the first ever Futures champion is still a thing.
The crowd now trying to get behind Mr. Good Luck. He makes a little bit of a fight back. He's got V. Marino rocking and on the ropes.
That he does. Off the ropes goes Marino. Swing and a miss by Adams. Swing and a miss once again by Marino. Oh, and both men just ate it.
Both men down.
And we're at one of those crossing points in the contest. Which road ends up being the one that is traveled?
Mr. Good Luck trying to get some energy from the crowd right now. V. Marino trying to pull himself up in the corner. Tommy Pro counting the guys down. Oh, big right hand by Mr. Good Luck. A second one. And a big, big kick.
Yeah, that's for sure. Sam Adams is turning it into another gear right now, and V. Marino in massive trouble, and there it is. That rolling kick right to the mouth, and we saw that so effective in Adams' last contest. Got him set right now, maybe looking for that tornado DDT. Wait a minute. Beautiful suplex by Adams. Next best thing.
Going for the cover.
Only good for 2, says our senior official, Tommy Pro. And listen to this crowd come to life for Mr. Good Luck Sam Adams. They would love nothing more than to see V. Marino put down Super kick, no connection. Shot to the midsection by Marino.
Superstar going for his finishing move. No,
Double
he's got an
underhook. Beautiful tiger driver there.
I thought he
Just
was going
two.
for the pile driver for a second.
No, he doesn't feel like he's got Adams worn down enough yet to execute that pile driver. But V. Marino doing what he's got to do to get to that point. The assault continues here. And Sam Adams face down, barely moving. Trying to get some feeling back in those arms.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wait just a minute. Pile driver, no. Oh, and there's that super kick from Adams.
Oh, V. Marino hurt now.
Oh, wait just a minute. Sam Adams getting ready.
Can he capitalize, Big Sean? Can he capitalize?
Heading upstairs right now is Mr. Goodluck.
High risk.
If he hits this frog splash, that's going to be the end. Or an
big
elbow. Right to the heart.
Taking that out with pace.
That's
out of
it.
Marino's book. It's over.
Sam Adams has done it.
First ever BPW Futures champion.
BPW Futures champion, Mr. Goodluck himself, Sam Adams!
Mr. Good Luck with the win. First ever BPW Futures champion. That's right, I'm swiveling.
You're always swiveling. It doesn't matter the situation. But what a historic afternoon here at the Battlefield Performance Center. Let's have another look at the closing moments of this contest. Super kick did not connect. V. Marino thought he'd be able to put it away with this double underhook. It was not meant to be. That tiger driver did not do the job. But what did is Sam Adams right here. Shot to the midsection, and we saw that. But Sam Adams with that beautiful elbow drop put this thing away, and he is your first ever Battlefield Pro Wrestling Futures champion. And what an honor that is.
In the history books forever. You can't take that away from him.
No,
Mr.
you
Good
cannot.
Luck, Sam Adams. Congratulations, sir.
And now let's have a look at that beautiful elbow that sealed the deal for Sam Adams. There it is, directly in the heart. And V. Marino, you can see, that's it. 1, 2, 3.
Battlefield! Now I know it's been quite the journey for all of you fans, for all of the talent, for all of my students, hell, for even the people selling the hot dogs. This has been quite the journey. But as of this day, we now have our first ever singles champion, and it goes to no one better than Mr. Good Luck, Sam Adams.
Alpha couldn't have said it any better. What a moment. Sam Adams, one of the most deserving people that you could ever possibly think of. His heart and soul belongs to this business.
He fought every inch of the way, proved his heart.
So we're going to peel back the curtain a little bit. I want to tell a little story about this guy right here. It's about, what, 10 years ago? Maybe a little more, probably a little less. But I met this young man while I was wrestling in Puerto Rico. He was wrestling for WWC, the World Wrestling Council, for Carlos Colon, one of the biggest independent wrestling companies this world has. And the first day I met this kid, he was a young up-and-comer, and he jumped off the top rope, and he dislocated his elbow. In front of like 10,000 people, he comes to the back, and his elbow is bent the wrong way. And this is his first time meeting a Samoan, and he comes up to me, he goes, "I think I broke my arm." I said, "Oos, hold still. I'll fix it for you."
Oh boy. Oof.
So I look at Sam, I told my brother to hold him tight. I go up to him, I grab his arm, I start counting, 1, 2, and I said, "I'm no doctor, I can't do this."
Wow.
And since that time, this kid has been following my family around the world. He went to my brothers. He even stopped down and visited my father. And now, life comes full circle. You're the first ever Battlefield Futures champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Adams.
What a historic afternoon here in Broadheadsville. The champion is crowned. History is made. Mr. Good Luck Sam Adams is your first ever Battlefield Pro Wrestling Futures champion. What a night, Playboy.
What a night, Mr. Big Sean. Congratulations, Mr. Good Luck.
History has been made. And remember, folks, we are going to be back on pay-per-view Sunday, August 27th, when Battlefield Pro Wrestling presents Out of Time live on pay-per-view on the Premier Streaming Network. Until then, for Battlefield Pro Wrestling, I'm Big Sean Kramars. That's the Philadelphia Playboy. Take care of yourself and each other, and we'll see you August 27th. And remember, we are Battlefield.